Hey there, cosmic nuts, cosmic naughties, and of course you cosmic cucks. And welcome to a new segment I'm trying out. I'm going to put this on my Causes comments and commentary page because, this new series is going to be called None of My Business But. And yeah, it was basically inspired by a conversation that happened in my Coffee with Cause live stream this morning. And it all started out with a comment that I made about, here's one thing that I've learned about this Bud Light controversy is that, boy, do we have a bunch of transphobic people around in this world. And I got a little bit of backlash on that in my live stream, and I was not kind of expecting that. And the reason why I'm calling it none of my business is because it really is none of my business. I don't fucking buy Bud Light beer, never did. They're clearly trying to target trans and the gay community. I'm not one of them. So really wasn't any of my business. And I guess the reason why I brought it up is because I was kind of triggered by this video that I saw of this person who claimed to have not drank in 5 years and had never drank a Bud Light and will never drink a Bud Light and slammed another beer to prove a point. And I was like, wow, that is some fucked up shit. And people started pushing backlash on me. It's like, you don't understand, Cause. You don't understand. They keep on referring to themselves as a girl, not a woman. This person pretends to be a 6-year-old girl. They are grooming children, blah, blah, blah. So you know what? I decided maybe I was a little ignorant on this topic and I needed to do a dive. So I did do a dive on Dylan Mulvaney, and I went to their TikTok because that's really where they're known about, is being on TikTok, and started doing everyday videos about, the transition. And and really used the verbiage girlhood in their branding, and from a branding standpoint, it's smart. I mean, I personally, I've never seen a transition where I was like day one or day zero male, day zero or day one, day zero man, day one woman. And I guess girlhood really is, that period between and in traditional biological sense, that from the time they're born until they grow into a woman, that is into womanhood, that is girlhood, right? And as a trans person, there is that trans. And I actually kind of ran across this on their TikTok, and why don't we take a listen, shall we?
It's day 360 of being a woman, and it's my first International Women's Day. And I feel a lot more comfortable calling myself a woman than I did in those early days. And I'm definitely in my womanhood now, not just my girlhood. And I'm just really honored to be grouped with all you women out there, because you are my favorite humans on this planet. And I wore a pantsuit to celebrate. What do we think? I love it. But I just hope you sleep well, and I love you so much, and I care about you. Okay, I love you.
So there is that period that, and there was some rude comments about this person's looks in the video or in my live stream today and stuff like that. So there is that period, that transition period from going to man to woman. And what would you call that other than girlhood? So I see who's pushing what agenda. Definitely, I don't feel by saying girlhood that they are any means targeting children. And then I came across the one that was like, oh, but pretends a 6-year-old girl. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch that one, shall we?
I am Eloise. I am 6. I'm a city child. I live at the Plaza Hotel, which is huge and wonderful and très elegant, especially at Christmas time.
All right. So this person isn't pretending to be a 6-year-old. This person is lip syncing to a movie that was made in 2003. The movie that she is lip syncing to is called Eloise at Christmas Time. Now, and it's about a 6-year-old girl who lives in the plaza in New York. And if you do a little bit of tiny research on YouTube, you will see that lots and lots of people pay $1,000 a night to stay in that hotel room. All right. And this is a hotel room that was featured in a movie, a childhood movie that came out in 2006. Do you know how old Dylan was in 2006? Fucking 6 years old. So of course Dylan related to this person. And when they had the opportunity, and being an influencer and somebody who makes entertaining stuff like this, of course they are going to, act it out. It would be like going up to this house, this house right here, and posing in front of it and going. And if I did that, I was somehow targeting children. Nah, that's the Home Alone movie. Of course, as an adult, having watched that a bunch of times, actually, I watched it with my daughter, so I was an adult when I was even watching this shit. And if I'm ever in front of that house, I'm not targeting children. Or how about this one? How about instead we go in front of this house? And I go, did I do that? No, imitating, the arts, the movies and stuff that is out there. They are by no means targeting children at all. And it's pretty clear the agenda that's trying to be pushed on this, and that you guys are not factual at all. So, yeah, we see you.